What's good, Green Thumbs? My name is John Moody, and this is the Johnny Learns Gardening YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to go over my second batch of winter sowing seeds. So let's do it. Alrighty, so right here I have a pan of toilet paper rolls. I have already cut them and folded them. I didn't want to use any tape or anything. I'm just going to let it fly the way that it is. But here we go. All right, so before I get started with the seeds that I'm going to plant in these, I wanted to let you know that the seed starting mix is bone dry. I have not added any water to it ever since I first made it a couple weeks ago. So this is what I'm going to do. I got some warm water, and I'm just going to pour it into the bottom of the tray. And the idea is it's going to wick up. So we'll see in the time that it takes me to plant these seeds how much it actually soaks up. So I don't want to put too much. At the same time, I don't want to plant seeds in dry soil. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's good. I don't know if that's good, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that that's good. So it actually soaked up that water really good, really fast. So I'm going to add some more. I had no idea it would be like that. So at about the same level. In addition to that, I'm just going to go ahead and spray the tops. So the main reason why I'm starting with these toilet paper rolls as seed starters is because of root vegetables. So I'm in a little bit of a predicament where it is freezing cold outside, the ground can't be worked with, and crops like root vegetables do not like to be transplanted. So my thought process was if I start them in a biodegradable starter, then all I have to do is bury it when it starts to sprout. So that was my thought process. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't know, but this is how it's going to be. This is, what we're going to try. So first packet I got is carrots. They are Nantis half long. I believe these are the same variety that I've had in the past. Let's read the back. Heirloom vegetable carrot, Nantis half long, slim, sweet, 6 to 7 inches, almost coreless. Orange roots are delicious, raw or cooked. Popular for freezing. Sow in deep, well-worked, stone-free soil after danger of heavy frost. Sow seeds thinly in rows, 12 inches apart. Cover with fine soil, firm, lightly, and keep evenly moist. Do not transplant. Haha, as crooked roots may result. Now, that being said, well, hold on, let's finish. Needs full sun for 6+ hours, 65 to 70 days to harvest. Planted at a ½ inch depth. Thin them to 3 inches apart. It's container friendly, 12 plants per container in a 12-inch container, or plant in ground. I live in Michigan. According to the color, I should plant it in April or May, or for a fall harvest, I plant it between August and September. Now, all that being said, I understand that I'm supposed to pay attention to the variety. I understand that different varieties require different things, but this is what I got, and this is what I'm going to try. So I recently watched a video by Epic Gardening, and one of the guys on there, his name is Jock. I believe he has his own channel. I had never really checked him out. I only see him when he's on Epic Gardening. Jock in the Garden. They just went over seed sowing tips or seed sowing strategies and things like that. And he mentioned how he was going to get a lot of flack for, I forget which vegetable it was, but or which flower. But he went ahead and started it in trays, and he knew that everyone was against it. But that's what works for him. They do live in San Diego, but we're going to see how things work for me. So we'll start with this row. Just making a couple little indentations. And I have little teeny tiny carrot seeds. I believe this was the variety that I chose when I first started gardening. And I didn't know any better. I didn't read thoroughly. I didn't watch very many videos. But problem that I had was because they're so small, I didn't know what I was doing to handle it. They grew, but they were too close together. I learned about thinning, but I didn't learn very well, or I didn't thin them very good. Therefore, they weren't the best. My dad ate them. He said they were really sweet, so that's cool. I had some, but I was expecting humongous, giant, long carrots. That's not what I got. So, lessons learned. Since there are so many seeds, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off what's in my hand. Take my little pencil and pat it down. All that water has been soaked in already. So I just read the packet aloud, and it said to avoid the frost. So why are you winter sowing it? I'm just giving it a try, plain and simple. Like Jock said, I forget if it was transplanting problem or a winter sowing problem, whatever plant it was that he was talking about. He went against everyone else's norms, and it's proved successful for him. So there's a lot of seeds in here, so whatever I have here in this first row will be good. And then I have plenty more to direct sow when the season comes, but this is all just experimentation. Why else am I winter sowing carrots? I heard that they are sweeter when the temperatures are colder, and I just wanted to give it a head start. So we will see. On to the next crop. All right, guys. So the next crop I'm going to plant are all of these different varieties of radish. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. They all say the same thing on the back, so I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud. Radishes are cool weathered crops and can be sown directly in the garden about 8 to 10 weeks prior to the first frost. Sow the seeds at a depth of ½ inch under topsoil in a triangular formation. Can be sown in the early spring when temperatures are still warming up. Radishes perform best when temperatures are between 55 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Provide an area of full sunlight. The soil should be rich, but also well drained. Make sure there are no rocks or gravel in the medium. Water daily, but avoid overwatering. Radish seeds will begin to germinate within 7 to 14 days after sowing. The plants will grow 4 to 6 inch green tops and will produce 3 to 3.5 inch roots. Sow in groups of 3, spacing each seed 6 inches apart and each row 10 inches apart. First variety I'm planting is the watermelon radish. Raphanus sativus. There's 150 seeds in here, and it's also from Seed Needs. So I'll go in here, just making a couple holes. My rows get a little messed up over here. These seeds are significantly bigger. So I'm just dropping 2 seeds in each hole. And because I have too much, I will go ahead and just drop the rest of what I have. That was it. Wasn't that much more. Yes, sir?
We chew on gum.
You what?
We chew on gum.
Yes, you chew on gum. Where'd you get that gum?
Sister's cabinet.
From Sister's cabinet. Ooh, you better not let Sister know.
But it
Hey Ben,
What?
I'm recording, so can you say hi?
Hi.
Say welcome to the channel.
Listen to the channel.
Say hope you like the video. Okay, do you still want to talk some more or can I continue?
I need to have this gum.
I don't want it, thank you. Can you please put it in the garbage?
Okay, Dada.
Thank you, sir. I love you.
I love you. I don't like you. I
Oh.
love you. I love you, Dada. I love you, Dada. I love you, Dada. I love you, Dada.
Oh, I can see myself getting really confused really fast because the rows are kind of messed up. So I got 1, 2, 3. I'll just leave it like that. So just in these 3, I'm doing the watermelon radish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Of course, this one I didn't have that many, but that's okay. The next variety, French breakfast. So I made a comment to Melissa about the seed packets, and again, nothing against the guy. I've never met him. That is her friend. But I was just making a suggestion about how there should be more information on the seed packet. Because I'm used to buying from, the regular stores, Burpee's brand and whatever, and it tells you how deep to sow and when to sow and things like that. She sure shut me up because she said there's a QR code on the back and that will give you more information. So, is anybody interested in buying seeds from Seed Needs? There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little short. 9, 10, 11, 12. See, I'm already lost. I don't even know where to begin next. All of this was carrots. I did some radish over here, some radish right here. Oh Lord, I need to review the video footage. Like, did I plant anything in this one? I don't know. We will move on to the next one. Because these look like I did plant it in, so I don't want to mess with these. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. The next variety is purple plum. All right. So I tried to review it, but I didn't want to mess up the camera angle. So I just did my best guessing, and then I'm covering this up. So these are all done. I will continue on in the rest. I even marked what it is I intend to plant and where. The next variety of radish is Easter egg. I even opened up the pack so you don't have to see me go through all that. Planting 3 of them. So here we go. That's one, two, three. One shy. Want to put another one right there. All right, pat it down. There you go. Easter egg. Yes, Benjamin?
Puzzle.
Go ahead.
It's a big double.
The next variety is black Spanish. Never seen a black radish before, but doesn't hurt to try new things. So those three, these three. The last variety of radish, German. German giant. Wonder how big they're gonna get. Alright, guys. Next, I'm gonna do the sweet white Spanish onions. I have direct sowed these last season and I got no results. Vegetable onions, sweet white Spanish. Large white onions grow up to 1 pound. Sweet flavor is ideal for cooking, frying, and sauteing. Sow in average soil in full sun after danger of frost in spring. In frost free areas, sow in fall. Sow thinly in rows 12 inches apart and cover with a quarter-inch of fine soil. Firm lightly and keep evenly moist. Seedlings emerge in 7 to 14 days. Thin to stand 3 inches apart when seedlings are a half inch, 1 to 2 inches high, Full sun, 6 plus hours, 110 days to harvest, quarter-inch depth, thin to 6 inches, container friendly. According to this, I should plant it in March to May or August to September. I'll have to review my videos, but I'm fairly certain I planted within those time frames and no results. So I'm just doing three. Got a couple holes in each one. I didn't show you the seeds, sorry, here. They're really small. Now, even though all of this soaked up the water already, it was difficult, but I still wrote with the Sharpie on these to label them. Should have done that first, should have planned ahead, but I'm just going. Next crop, bunching onions, so green onions. So same thing, I didn't have any success. Let's read the back of the packet. Vegetable bunching onion, Parade. This high quality bunching onion produces nice, straight scallions with extra long white roots. Firm, mild tasting ends will not form bulbs. Sow in average soil in full sun after danger of frost in spring. In frost free areas, sow in fall. Sow thinly in rows 12 inches apart and cover with a quarter-inch of fine soil. Firm lightly and keep evenly moist. Seedlings emerge in 7 to 14 days. Thin to stand 3 inches apart when seedlings are 1 to 2 inches high. Same thing in my zone and state. Plant them between March and May, and then again between August and September. Full sun 6+ hours, 60 days to harvest at a depth of a quarter-inch, thin to 3 inches, so on and so forth. Hey Ben, whatever happened to quiet on the set? Do you really have to press those buttons now? Excuse you. Green onion. Mark that. A couple extra. For the final row, I am going to be doing the beets. Detroit dark red, medium top. Let's go ahead and read the back. Vegetable, beet, Detroit red, dark, medium top. Extremely sweet, perfectly round beets, 3 inches across. Have deep red skin and dark red flesh, medium sized tops. Sow in well worked soil after danger of frost in spring. In frost free areas, sow in fall. Sow thinly in rows 12 inches apart and cover with a half inch of fine soil. Firm lightly and keep evenly moist. Seedlings emerge in 14 to 21 days. Thin to stand about 3 inches apart when seedlings are 1 to 2 inches tall. The time I should be sowing this is between March and June, and then again between August and September. Full sun 6+ hours, 59 days to harvest. Depth at a half inch, thin to 3 inches, container friendly. Very similar to the onions. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers. I have a lot in here, so this is what they look like.
Here we go.
So I'm reading the back of the packets, and in the last, 3 crops that I've read, says to avoid the frost, right? So why am I trying this? Well, number one, winter sowing is, I guess, emulating nature. I don't know about wild radishes, but the thought process is in nature, they don't wait for the frost to end before they start dropping their seeds. I guess, I don't know. It's what I've been told. It's not like I study plants and how they run their stuff, but it's what they say in all the videos. So this is just me trying to stay ahead of the game. I don't know. Some videos I've seen talked about how winter sowing is a big help. So that's what I'm doing. I did not mark these, but hopefully the video will serve as my marker. All right. So in this container are all of my root vegetables. On to the next. All right, guys, I got 3 more, and I saved the setting up process for behind the scenes. I did all that in the last video, so if you want to see how I did all this, go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. Let's go ahead. So I set up these 3 bottles, and with the starting mix, I don't know if I didn't make the holes big enough, but I had it in here for a while for it to wick up some of that moisture. Oh well. All right, and this one. Let's go ahead and poke some holes. I don't know how many I should do, but I'm going to do that many. And this one I'm going to do broccoli. Waltham 29. Let's go ahead and read the back.
Vegetable broccoli, Waltham 29, a favorite variety for fall, producing large, dark green, 6 to 8 inch heads, drought tolerant. Start indoors in a warm, well-lighted area about 8 weeks before planting outdoors. Sow seeds 1/4 inch deep into individual containers filled with seed starting formula. Keep moist. Seedlings emerge in 10 to 21 days. Before transplanting, move to a sheltered area outside for a week.
According to this, I should start in July to August. It needs full sun for 6+ hours, 74 days to harvest, a depth of 1/4 inch, spaced 16 inches apart, container friendly. What's up, Meals?
Can you help me open this fruit cup?
Can you wait till I'm done?
Okay.
Does it say how many seeds are in here? It does not, but I got a lot. So while I'm doing this, I'll just go ahead and talk about my previous experience with broccoli. I'm sure I've bought the same packet, same variety before, and I wasn't very successful. My very first season, I was able to grow one plant that produced one head, but I didn't even harvest it. I let it go to seed because I didn't know any better. Hey, Amelia, can you help me?
Sure.
Can you hold this open, please? Thank you very much. What's up, Benny boy? So I'm recording right now, okay? So Amelia, say hello.
Hello.
Say welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
Say don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
All right. What else do they say on the YouTube videos that you watch? Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
All right. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. So I made the holes too deep, but whatever. We'll see what happens.
What are you gonna do to them?
I'm gonna put it outside.
Put it outside?
All right. Close it. Thank you. Now I'm going to duct tape it.
Why do you need a duct tape?
To keep it secure.
How do you take off the duct tape?
Very carefully.
It's super sticky.
It is super sticky.
How could you take it off if it's super sticky?
Can you hold it down, please? Thank you. How could I take it down if it's super sticky? You gotta be super strong.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, go ahead, touch it. Ooh.
It's so smooth.
It's so smooth. All right. So broccoli. Oh, let me write down broccoli. Hey. Come on, Ben. I just cleaned it up again. Can you please pick those up?
Where are they?
There, they fell out. All right. This is labeled. The drainage holes work. Let's go ahead and switch these out. Okay, guys, quiet on the set. Filming has begun. You weren't here, but I yelled action.
I burped.
You did. Excuse you. All right. Next thing I'm gonna plant is from Seed Needs. Prize head lettuce. Let's go ahead and read the back. It's the same thing. I got another lettuce that I'm gonna plant for the other one. Same thing on the back. Lettuce is a bit of a cool weather crop if started indoors. Sow the seeds in biodegradable cow pots. Sow the seeds at a shallow depth of 1/16 of an inch under topsoil. Transplant or direct sow when temperatures are around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Lettuce will thrive in areas of partial sun, meaning that they should receive about 6 hours of sunlight per day. Lettuce will flourish in loose, fertile soils. To improve drainage, we recommend adding a light compost to hard soils. Water the seeds daily until germination. Lettuce will typically begin to germinate within 7 to 14 days after sowing. The plants will reach a height of 10 to 12 inches tall, spreading to 10 to 12 inches wide. The plants can be spaced roughly 12 inches apart from one another in rows spaced 12 to 18 inches apart. Okay, Meals, thank you. All right, lovely assistants. Go ahead and hold this open for me, please. Be careful, don't tip it over.
Dada,
Yeah.
I want to do something for you.
Okay, I'll let you hold the next one, okay?
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
I'm going to do the one that has a cap.
So I didn't make the holes very deep.
You make them small.
Ooh, these are so small.
Look at you.
Shh, quiet, guys, quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That's rude. What was your question, Amelia?
Why can't you use this side of that?
I don't know. I chose to use the other
Eraser.
side. Yeah, the eraser side.
That'll just damage it.
That'll just damage the eraser side. Oh, it's a good thing we have a lot of pencils. All right, so
Dada.
that is what
Dada.
these lettuce seeds look like. Very, very tiny.
Dada.
Yes, Benjamin?
What are these water?
That's water.
And where did it come from?
It came from the sink.
Sink?
Mhm.
How did it get in here?
I put it in there.
Oh, my Grace.
Oh, my Grace.
Yeah, I say Grace. Can I help put one in? Grace is
You want to help put one in?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Can you show me where to put them? Because I did not know where.
Here. You take those. I'll hold this.
Where do I put them?
Just anywhere. All right. Amelia is sowing some seeds. And now I'm not going to tamp too much. Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, I want to do some.
Okay, you got next, homie.
I'll hold it.
Homie. All right, you're holding it. Thanks. So it's loose. And I will add. Should I add? I already sealed it. I can still add from the top. There's a cap. Okay. Go ahead. Close it. Please. Thank you. Duct tape.
I'm under there.
You're under there?
Yeah.
Underwear.
I'm under. Yeah.
Hold it down, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was under. Yeah, I was under here.
You were under there?
No, under here.
Yeah, under there.
Yeah.
Okay. Shh. Okay,
My
quiet.
turn?
Your turn, buddy. Let me finish writing. This is prize, head, lettuce.
Are you going to use some other apple juice bottles?
Yes, I got one more.
I'm just saying, when all of those are done, are you gonna use more that do not have soil in it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Mine?
I don't have any immediate plans. Okay, excuse me, please. Excuse Ben. Ben, come here. Get up here.
Because I was gonna make an
Can you
instrument out of
can you hold it open? Okay, don't move. Thank you, Benjamin. Let's go ahead and make little teeny tiny holes.
I'm gonna help with putting the seeds in.
No, you're not. I'm gonna let Benjamin do it. You already had a turn, right? Right? Oh. The next one is black seeded Simpson lettuce. Okay, so I'll start with a couple and then I'll give Ben a couple. Okay?
Can I have myself a couple?
Fine. So tiny. Oops, too much. Oh, good.
I told you you have to do.
Wait,
That's
hold it.
a
Don't
little
move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. You're moving.
See, I'm not moving.
All right, black seeded Simpson, you are in. Okay, Ben, hold it right there. I'll put some in your hand. I will hold this. Can you get up here?
These are a little tiny.
Yeah, they're a little tiny. Here, Meals.
These are not much.
I know it's not much. You don't need that much.
Yes,
Just go ahead.
do.
Just go ahead. Dump it in.
There's no room for me.
Come on, get up here. Dump it in. There you go. Good job. All right. You got it all?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna
Did you grab some out of the packet?
No,
Okay.
you gave me some.
That's all that I gave you?
Mm-hmm.
So much.
I mean,
all right.
I just read the back of the packet. That's what I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
On you again.
No, get down. I'm almost done.
Come
Come here, Ben. You got more work to do. Come back over here. You got to hold it down while I tape it. Yeah. Just hold it. Excuse me, sister.
I told you sister cannot hold it.
Sister cannot hold it?
No, I need to hold it.
Okay, sister, let go. Thank you. La da da dee.
This one's mine.
Sure. You're gonna eat the black-headed Simpson, whatever it's called, black-seeded Simpson lettuce. You're gonna eat some salads.
Yeah,
Black.
I love salads.
I'm just gonna put black lettuce.
No,
It's not gonna be black, according to the picture.
it's salad. It just.
Be careful, please. Don't spill it.
It just says black because that's the name of the seed.
Yep. Hey, Ben. The cap is over there. Can you give me the cap, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say something about what on YouTube?
Flower seeds.
Sure. You want to say something about flower seeds? Amelia has something to say. You want to be on camera or you just want to talk?
I'll talk.
Okay. What do you got to say, Meals?
I have two questions.
You have two questions. Okay. What are your questions?
Usually one.
There's Ben's hand on camera.
Watermelon seeds are about this. They're about this size.
Watermelon seeds are about that size. Okay.
And orange seeds are about this size.
Orange seeds are about that size. Okay. Those are questions.
And when the orange and usually when the watermelon seeds grow, you can see them, but the orange ones you cannot see them.
Interesting.
That's my question.
That's your question?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry I don't know how to answer that. Yes, watermelon seeds are that size, I guess, and orange seeds are that size, I guess. And when you plant them, you don't see them. I don't know what all that's about, but remember we planted watermelon last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so all that took 14 minutes. Any closing thoughts? So that's all I have for today, folks. Thank you all for watching. I did some root vegetables, some different varieties of radish, some onions, some green onions, and some beets. And then I got some broccoli and 2 different types of lettuce. So wish me luck. They will be out in the cold and going through their little winter process. Excuse me. Yes, Benjamin. Okay, good night, Benjamin. I'm recording. I want you to be quiet.
Tell me when to press this button because I want to do that.
Okay, so what do I say every time I end a video? Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Oh, yeah, I wanted to shout out to the people that actually do watch my videos. The people at work, Deshaun and Shantae, and I don't know if Devin watches it, but all you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please leave a comment. Just say what's up if you got any questions. Benjamin, quiet. Please leave a comment. Please say anything, even if it's not garden related. Everyone else with garden related questions? Again, I'm no expert. I'm just going through the motions and sharing my experiences with you.
If you have any questions, put it in the comments.
Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Go ahead, push the button. All right, push it again. Didn't work. All right, guys, so this is what I did with today's sowings. There's the tray of the root vegetables. I covered it with plastic and poked some holes. And those are the other stuff. Broccoli and 2 lettuces. So wish me luck. Follow along if you guys want to know what happens. Hit that bell. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.